Hi everyone, my name is SUBARNAA from MURTHY and my matching number is 821-83461. Today I am going to present my macroeconomic study number 3. First is definition of GDP. Gross domestic product is the total money value of all goods and services produced within a country in the given period of time. GDP is total market value of all final goods and service produced by the factor of production in a country over a given period of time.
Now I'm going to present about question B1 and B2. B1, based on the information above, approaches can be used measure GDP is aggregate expenditure approaches and product approach. B2 above, by summing up the total aggregate spending for final product and service across all economic sectors, the aggregate expenditure approaches can be used to calculate GDP. Using this method, we can determine the GDP, which is calculate GDP equal to G plus bracket X minus M bracket. The letter C stands for personal consumption expenses. Personal consumption expenditure are measure of consumer spending. The word XM or not the export is the last export term usually to describe the foreign purchased product and service products domestically. Imports on other hand are all domestic consumer intermission purchase of product and services. Additionally, all of economy revenue generating business are separated into three industry sectors based on the operate with the GDP equals to PS, SS and TS. It refers to principal sector, the producing facilities that really natural resources make up the primary sectors. Service based on data from Malaysia and national income are available.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is SITI HAJAR binti Muhammad SAAD. My metric number is 8183446. Today, I would like to present about the income approach. In income approach, the value of GDP is measured by the earnings of the factor of production such as labor earns wages, capital earns interest, land earns rent, and entrepreneurship earns profit. There are several steps to measure the income approach. First, find the value of the net domestic income at factor cost. Then, add the taxes and subsidies given in order to change from factor cost to market price. And last one, add the depreciation.
Next is, based on data in table, calculate the following value for 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020 and 2021. So first of all, I have to calculate gross domestic product at market price. For that, the formula is C plus G plus I plus NX. By using this formula, I get answer for 2017 is 1560.5. For 2018 was 1659, following year is 1754.2 and 2020 was 1662.1 and lastly 2021 get 1696.6. Next, I have to calculate gross national product at market price. For this, the formula is GDP market price plus by net factor income upon. So by using this formula, I get the answer for 2017 is 1521.8 and 2018 was 1613.9 and 2019 was 1714.7 and 2020 was 1633.5 and lastly 2021 is 1656.6. Following this, I have to calculate gross national product at factor cost. The formula was GNP market price minus by indirect tax and plus by subsidies. By using this formula, I get the answer for this question in 2017 was 1504.3, for 2018 was 160.6.9, 2019 was 1706.5, 2020 was 1623.7 and lastly 2021 was 1643.3. Finally, I calculate national income. For this, formula was national income equals to GNP factor cost minus by depreciation. By using this formula, I get answer for 2017 was 1504.3 and 2018 was 1606.9, 2019 was 1706.5, 2022 was 1623.7 and lastly 2021 1645.3. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Aina Irdina binti Sazli. My metric number is 81884 and I will present the question E. The question asks to calculate and describe the GDP growth rate based on the answer in D1. To calculate the GDP growth rate, we use this formula. GDP current year minus GDP previous year divide by GDP previous year, then multiply 100 to get the answer in percentage. So, by using the formula earlier, the GDP growth rate for 2017 and 2018 is 6.31%. This can be described from the year 2017 to 2018. There are positive economic growth which increased by 6.31%. The GDP growth rate from 2018 to 2019 is 5.74%. This can be described from the year 2018 to 2019. There are positive economic growth which increased by 5.74%. But from the year 2019 to 2020, the GDP was recorded as negative, which is decreased 5.25%. However, from 2020 to 2021, the GDP growth rate increased by 2.08%. This can be described there are positive economic growth in this year.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is HANISAH NABILAH binti ROSMADI. My metric number is 2183258. Today I will discuss question number F. Do the figure given in the table represent nominal or real value of output? Why? Based on the figure given in the table represent real value of output. What is real value of output? Real value of output is determined through price level that change from nominal value of a good, service or time series data. Real GDP use constant base years of economic production of goods and service which determine the type of GDP in the figures. For example, in the question, the figures say national income from 2017 to 2020 but using 2015 prices in constant. This indicates that the figure given based on the table represent real value of output. That's my conclusion. Thank you.
My name is Irdina. My metric number is 821825119. Question G. Problems when calculating national income. First and foremost, problems that may encounter when calculating the national income is lack of data. The challenge of estimating national income is made more urgent than challenging by the lack of reliable statistical data. Secondly, literacy. In Malaysia and Singapore, several products are produced by households and are not recorded for self-productible activities. Their merged production, which they use for their own consumption, was produced. Lastly, allowance and depreciation. The calculation of net national income is liable to be inaccurate unless the proper deduction for depreciation are made from gross national income.